Hunter x Hunter doesn't hand out power for free. Every strong character here earned it through years of obsession, sacrifice, or, in one case, simply being born perfect. This isn't a series with gods or universe-ending transformations. It's about speed, intelligence, and pure will, deciding who walks away. Top 10 strongest Hunter x Hunter characters, based on real feats. Number 1 was 40 days old when he became the most dangerous being in the entire series. Kite was the student of Ging Freaks and an experienced hunter. His Nen ability, Crazy Slots, is incredibly flexible and can give him either a major advantage or disadvantage in any situation. A character built entirely around risk, every fight is a gamble where the outcome could go either way. Trained directly by one of the 5 strongest Nen users alive, Kite's raw skill made him a genuine threat even before his fight with Neferpitou ended his story early. Introduced as an adorably petite mentor to Gon and Killua during the Greed Island arc, Biscuit is unassuming by design. Those she deems enemies make their first mistake by underestimating her. She's one of the strongest characters in the series and held in high esteem by the Hunter Association. Her true form is a muscular giant capable of incredible feats of strength, and her mastery of Nen fundamentals made her the perfect teacher for 2 future top-tier fighters. Don't judge Biscuit by her disguise. What Kanav lacks in physical power, he makes up for with an overdose of intelligence and espionage expertise. His hide-and-seek Nen technique generates complex dimensions accessible only to him. Not even Neferpitu's vigilant could detect his portals. He infiltrated the most heavily defended location in the entire Chimera Ant arc without ever being noticed. Netro himself acknowledged Knopf as one of the strongest characters in the series. Pure stealth and strategy operating at a level brute force could never reach. Calm, patient, and experienced, Meruem is a skilled planner with the discipline to wait and see whether his plans bear fruit before committing to another approach. Meruem claimed that if Netero couldn't defeat someone, no one in the entire Hunter Association could. A statement that says everything about how he viewed power in this world. His smoke-based Nen ability let him scout, communicate, and strike from impossible angles simultaneously during the Chimera Ant extermination, making him one of the most tactically valuable fighters on that mission. Ging has long been known as one of the top 5 Nen masters in the world, despite never having participated in a single shown fight. He is one of the most highly recognized hunters in the entire association, and someone his own son considers his idol. Reputation alone places Ging above almost everyone who's actually had to prove themselves on screen, a mystery the fandom still debates obsessively. P2 kills Kite without breaking much of a sweat, and their N alone is enough to shatter Kanov's mind. The combined efforts of Morel, Killua, Knuckle, Shoot, and Melioron together aren't enough to do more than slow down their fellow Royal Guard Yupai, showing just how far above the extermination team P2 actually operated. According to Netro, still considered the world's strongest hunter at the time, P2 could have beaten him. The strongest of Meruem's royal guards, and one of the most genuinely terrifying fighters in the series. Driven by intense rage and sorrow, Gon makes a vow that sacrifices all the Nen he will ever have. The surge transforms him into his adult form, letting him reach his absolute full potential. As a result, he becomes more powerful than Neferpitou, and according to Pitou himself, adult Gon is a legitimate threat to Meruem, the strongest being in the entire series. He traded his entire future for a few minutes of overwhelming power. That single trade tells you everything about how much strength was actually hiding inside him. Netero was the 12th chairman of the Hunter Association, revered as the strongest human Nen user ever. His ability, 100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva, summons a massive Guan Yin statue capable of throwing punches faster than sound. During his prime, he was a legendary Nen user who could have possibly ranked even higher. And as a last resort, he embedded the poor man's rose inside his own body, inflicting fatal damage on Meruem through self-detonation. Netero walked into his final fight already certain he would die. He made sure his death meant something anyway. The most dangerous unknown quantity in the entire series. His bungee gum ability combines the properties of rubber and gum, letting him stick to anything, redirect attacks, and control distance with terrifying precision. He's fought elite Phantom Troop members and walked away. He treats every battle like a game he's deliberately not finishing, saving his real strength for an opponent he considers worthy. In over 300 chapters, nobody has ever forced Hisoka's true ceiling out of him. That absence of data is the scariest stat in Hunter x Hunter. King Meruem is without a doubt the strongest Hunter x Hunter character we've been introduced to. As the king of the ludicrously powerful chimera ant species, he was more than qualified for the job. An overwhelmingly powerful individual, Meruem's unprecedented strength was clear from birth. His strength, stamina, durability, speed, and agility were all fairly balanced, and he excelled in every single one of them while holding no weakness. Nobody beat Meruem in a fair fight. He was born already complete, and the only thing that ever ended him was chemistry, not combat. 10 characters. And the biggest open debate in the fandom is whether Hisoka's true unshown power could ever actually reach Meruem's level. What do you think? Drop your answer below. Subscribe. Next video. Every Phantom Troop member ranked weakest to strongest.